Hey, welcome back to. Oh God, fuck me. Hold on, I actually should look it up. What episode are we on? I wanna say. Want let me check the recordings. What was the last one I recorded? What episode are you? 24. Okay, that you know. It makes sense to me. Then we would be on episode 25. Hello, hi. I am. Do I say I'm Cranberry very often? Do I say like, "Hey, I'm Cranberry. Welcome back" or anything ever? I don't know. Whatever. Let's play my. Let's play the train. Last episode was a pretty cool one. We didn't win, but it was a neat run, and we'll see if we can do another cool one today. I've talked a big game about Soul Guard pre DLC. I think especially because Cold Channel seems to be a lot worse. Actually, Cold Channel might be like unplayable outside of Awoken at this point, or Wormkin too. Because the whole thing now with Cold Channel is you need a way to extend his max HP to the point where he doesn't get one shot. Actually, I revised it again back to being just Awoken. I think for Cold Channel you need to increase his max HP, or I guess maybe give him armor. I don't know. I don't know how you make Soul Guard Frostboy work. Actually, I just don't know. But we got Dregs. I think you just take Flicker's Liquor here. That seems okay to me. Seems fine for the time being. Merchant of Steel Remnant Banner, not super keen on that, you know. Especially with Soul Guard, you want to try to do an in-camp build. You got Guardian's Amulet and a lot of cards that discard other cards. And we have Dripfall. Okay. Dire Channel, Cold Channel. I don't know, man. I don't know about this. I really don't think we can play Cold Channel, especially with this composition. Like, we have no way to extend your HP Cold Channel. You will die very rapidly. And reforming you doesn't work very well because you lose your shards on death. So this doesn't seem good. I forget who it was, but someone in one of Voyix's streams was swearing by, I think it was Titan Channel 1, Dire Channel 2, or something. Maybe Dire 2 Titan, or maybe Titan 2 Dire 1, I don't know. But I am not optimistic about this start, is what I will say about it. Although, Spikes is not a huge deal for us here, I don't think. I'm not very worried about Spikes here. Okay. Play this. Why are you free? Oh, we played a unit, of course. Of course, of course. Of course, of course. Honestly, just like... There's no point in even sapping you. The sap runs out by the time you get to the top floor, so let's just incant. Fine. Okay. We do get you killed, which is pretty cool. I guess you're the DPS now. Can I be honest, by the way? I want to show you guys something real quick. I talked about this on stream one time. At least pre-DLC, I was a huge fan of both Cold Channel and Titan Channel, to the point where I literally, very literally, never played Dire Channel. I want you to see this. Dire Channel. Only ever seen the first stage. Won plenty with Cold and Titan, but I've never seen what happens beyond Dire Channel 1. It just seems like Sirens are just so much better at doing what Soul Guard's job is. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes here. Like, your DPS unit only being able to kill a maximum of one unit seems not good. And, like, it can't even trample. Although, maybe it can. I need to read the wording on... Let's go, you know, again, sorry, right back to the logbook again. I want to see the wording on trample as an effect. So let's go Umbra. Rare. Trample. When attacking, excess damage is applied to the subsequent enemy unit. So, it's kind of weird. I wonder how this interacts. Because previously I would have thought that Trample Stone does not work. And, you know, we shouldn't worry about it too much because we don't even have access to it. But, previously, I would have thought that this does not work. But I've also just learned recently that Shadow Gorgers uh, damage effect from gorging units interacts with also, hold on a second. How do you do this here? Honestly, just drip you. Play this. Okay, whatever. He gets in for 1. No big deal. No, he can also kill you for free. Anyway, I would have thought that. Hold on. Shadow Eater's Gorge effect, where it deals 10 AoE damage, synergizes with strike effects. So something like Alpha Fiend's Strike gives Shadow Eater 5 damage for every unit that gets hit per Gorge. So yeah, that's a thing apparently. Who would have known? Not me. I didn't know. And here I am, not knowing. Crazy. Also, we have too many fucking units in this deck. Oh my god. Yo, Dire Channel might just be the worst. He might just be the absolute worst, huh? I do not feel great about our odds here. But we do manage this with only how much? I mean, more. We took the trial, so it was more fire damage than normal. Actually, like a decent amount more. Oh, good. I mean, these expensive spells actually do work well with Flicker's Liquor, but the question is which one? I think I like Crypt Builder a little more here. Memento Mori, same idea. We can speculate on a draft here, honestly, and just try to ignore Incant, maybe. Dire Channel just seems so fucking bad. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I'm a big fan of Wickless Baron. Always have been, always will be. Love this card. Love to see it. Quick on him, not so good though. I like to reroll for multi-strike on this bad boy. And we do hit it. Just really nice. And I kind of don't hate just putting the armor stone on him too. I think I would prefer, under normal circumstances, I think I would prefer a double strike. But we're in the DLC now. And we need to be able to tank sweep damage. So I think because of that, I don't hate armor stone here. Low on shards. I'll take a free relic here. Okay, we have 0 consume cards. So refracting lens, not great. Wing clippings. Wing clippings. Again, no consume cards. I don't know why I'm even looking back at the deck again. We'll take Winged Indulgence. I think Winged Indulgence is going to be good. I think we can play this. It's a lot of pyre damage coming at us fast here, but I think with the Wickless Baron, we can handle a lot of it pretty easily. What do you even do with Soul Guard here, dude? 4, 8, 12, 0. Okay, Soul Guard, enjoy your 4 damage while I figure out what it is you do. Because it's not attack, apparently. You don't attack. We had no spells opening hand. You don't do anything. Okay, 1 sneaks up no matter what. It was the backliner, which is good. Should have also played the Train Steward here first. That's my bad. Okay. He's still dead. He's done nothing. However, not the end of the world. Okay. What do you even do here at this point? There is nothing to do, I suppose. You could save him, but I don't think he's worth saving. I think we wanted him dead. He just passed the turn. This Wickless Baron is our new champion. Soulguard, dead to me. Gets an attack in, that's good. There you go. It's just that easy, folks. Oh, you gotta take the offering token here. You gotta. And I think here you want the Entombed Explosives over the Molded. They're both pretty solid. But I would like an Explosive. And then here, I think you want to duplicate this Wickless Baron. He's pretty freaking jazzed to be here. He's got some good things going for him. I think this is just like a bizarre incant run. A bizarre incant harvest run with Wickless Barons. I don't know if or how it'll work. But it's what I'm thinking the plan is right now. I don't like it remotely. And I even kind of what I want to do here, I think. I want to duplicate the Baron. Right? I think that's a pretty good play. I also kind of want to just infuse the Baron on the other Baron. And then duplicate that Baron at a later point. It seems kind of wasteful because we got the two sick-ass Barons right now. I guess we can wait on it a little bit. I don't think it's urgent. Let's see what's in here, by the way. Ooh, Value Stone. Not as useful when our plan is to play cards for free with Flicker's Liquor. This, though, I kind of like. Something like that seems okay. We put this, if we slap this bad boy on Crypt Builder and we find the +2, the 2 spell weakness on top 4 relic, it does just one-shot anything. It's nice to see. However, if our plan is, you know, let's go for this here. We're gonna do it now. We need to keep shards up. What are your essences, by the way, guys? Hold on. I'm just curious what the Drag's essences are. +10, +10, burnout 2. That's pretty cool. That's like a really good essence for the drafts, but nah. Yeah, I think you just do this. The main issue I'm worried about here is that if we have 2 of them on the floor together, there won't be enough room to put down chump blockers to harvest them up fast enough. But I like having the one super Wickless Baron now, I think. And we get the 5 times. No, ooh, what do you got for me, bud? I think we will give you the Entombed Explosive. I really like that option here. We've got some pretty... no matter what we get from him, it's going to be a good unit. Basically, so... I like that. I like that quite a bit. I don't think it's essential for us to win here. So, let's rock it. Ooh, this is a good thing for us here, it looks like. Now, Soulguard, listen, you knew the risks when you came on this train. I'm sorry to say, it's been an honor. But you do have to cease now. You have to cease living. Okay. Play these out. Kill one of you. You're a little too scary. That seems fine. Oh, I forgot about Guardian's Amulet. Shoot. That's fine, though. I think you do this. You're doing the day's attack, right? Yeah, so let's do this. It gets you both kills. And you do this. Seems fine to me. Okay. Yeah, the day's attack is pretty brutal here. Unfortunate. If I put you in front... No, it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, yeah. Lynn can't hear for a little more armor. Ended up taking 4 damage to Pyre. No big deal. Just keep incanting. Okay. And like he unbelievably wins the 1v1 here, so not even worried. Let's hit that 50-50. Oh yeah, there we go. We might be able to just lean on the strength of Wickless Baron here, honestly. I think it's got a pretty good shot at working. Now, what do you do here? I'm of 2 minds. We need room to just toss units down for Wickless Baron. So space seems good. Card draw also seems good. And energy seems not important because of Flicker's Liquor. So it's one of those 2. I think I like space first. I do not like any of these units here, so I will be skipping them. Yeah, I think I like space here a little bit more. I don't think the Remnant Banner is good for us anymore. I think now it's all about magic shops. Putting like spell damages on Guardian's Amulet, or not Guardian's Amulet. Spell damage on Crypt Builder, holdover on Token, something like that might work now. We'll see. That's not what I wanted. Seems fine. Roll this. We're discarding it. I don't hate it. I don't know, though. I don't think it's worth the money. If I'm being honest with you. And here, we are to Foregone Power, and I can't believe it. For the first... Oh, actually, hold on. Stygian Banner first. Nameless Siren is not the worst idea. The fact that it doesn't gain health, though, means we need to find the armor upgrade for it. Otherwise, it'll die to sweep. So I think we just skip here, and we rely on duplicating the Wickless Baron later. Anyway, moment of truth. What does Dire Channel 2 look like? 5 shards. Or 5 damage per shard. From 3 to 5. Let's keep going. You only have 20 HP? No. I don't think that's enough. Okay. There's a good chance we're going to this Hell Vent here to duplicate the other Baron. We take the Horde here. No, I think we keep things easy. For now, we'll be able to get a lot of pack shards next floor when we duplicate the Wickless Baron. You take Double Strike on our enemies. Hasted as well. Nah, they're going to be hasted. It's going to be a little spooky. Things can get, out of hand real quick. a bad draw order here on like not having any drafts or whatever or dregs. It'd really screw us over here, so I think we'll just skip the relic. Okay. This is easy. Check this out. Soul Guard. Just getting so much value. Look at him go. That's 10 damage, dude. That's 10 frontline damage off Soul Guard. A true inspiration. Okay. Things not looking great up here. Not even closely. Not even close to looking good. It's just bad. It's just all bad up here. Okay, Soul Guard. Saves a life just barely. Thank fucking God I didn't take double strike. Oh my God. This would be real bad real quick. This does kill you though, which is pretty cool. I should have just played all the units. What was I thinking? Well, not a big deal, but I should have still done this correctly. Nah, whatever. Oh no. That's not good. What do you drip? I guess it's you, but I don't like it. God. This is just rough. This is just not good. Not good at all. We just died. Okay, you know what? Honestly, that run just felt cursed. That one has never had good vibes the whole time. So I'm okay with that one becoming deceased. If I'm being real with you. Didn't like it. Didn't like the feel of it. So we've got Seraph the Patient. Oh, we're fucking melting again. We're just fucking, god damn it. Just give me a break. I don't need moldeds. I have 5 primitive molds. What the fuck? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna get some cool relics like Forgotten Name and Sigiled Seaweed. Real cool. Fuck me. Okay, Sigiled Seaweed. Sure. What's in here? Oh, my favorite. Rationing Scales. Flicker's Liquor. Wing Clippings. What the fuck is this? This is not a good start. I will not take you. I will not do this. Flicker's Liquor. If we're playing Endless Fade, Flicker's Liquor is pretty cool because then one of our cards is always free. So let's try that out. No matter what, we're playing Fade over and over again, so I kind of like this. Eternal Flame or Little Icarus. Against Seraph the Patient, I'm more inclined to go Eternal Flame because Little Icarus wants to get hit multiple times per round, and Seraph does, you know, all in one big chunk. So that is my logic. So, sorry, just a little bit of stuff here on the Discord. Just gotta message someone. Give me one moment. Yep. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, you always take the unit draft here early. Always, always, always. Despite our run being arguably dog shit. Arguably. I think you gotta do it here. Oh, look at that. Free primitive mold. Bazinga. Hold on. There's no, we cannot get there, right? Like, yeah, it can't be done. So don't even bother trying to do it. It's fine. That kills you. But not you. This. There you go. Thank you. Oh, that doesn't matter then. I would like to. Oh, I can kill you. Okay, good. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, we crushed this. Yo, I'm telling you, I think the new Little Fate is busted. It struggles in the Last Divinity because it gets swept, but outside of that, it just seems so strong. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm crazy. It just seems fucking nuts. Like, the stat growth on it is really, really, really good. This seems familiar. This seems almost identical to what happened last time I played this game. Because I'm pretty sure the capitalism episode, I saw these exact 3 cards. In a different order, I'm pretty sure it was like Wicklash, Drippings, Cleanse. That's just spooky. Oh, you love an offer. I always love an offering token. Any excuse to play incant, basically. Any excuse to play incant. And I think an incant strategy, not bizarrely, but I think incant works better with this quick endless fade plan. So yeah. We can do something like Nameless Siren, Titan Sentry, on the top floor, and then sneak in Little Fade for hits on top floor if we need it there. So I like that, and I love seeing the Stygian banner with the Merchant of Steel here, if this is our plan, so let's go this way. Looking for that multi, looking for that... No, we didn't get either. Okay. That's okay, that's okay. Not an issue. Okay. I don't hate a second Nameless Siren. We will probably end up putting your essence onto yourself, because that's a pretty good plan there. Temples here. Another Stygian banner up here too. Wow. Wowee. I don't know if I want another horde. I'm worried about the shards, but you know what? I'm not a coward. Let's go for it. Units at 5 attack. Not that good. Spooky. Although I don't know, not that important. It kind of, you know, the train stewards get a little annoying. I think I'll take Golden Vault here. This is a good one to try it out, if I'm being honest. Golden Vault could be the secret I've been looking for to get that that Pyre win. I talked about it in a comment, I think, on a YouTube video, and I talked about it on stream a lot, and I forget if I've talked about it on the YouTube itself. But one of my goals for Monster Train in general is to win a run using only the Pyre as the damage source. Maybe along with some spells, but basically just a unitless win. I just want like the Pyre to kill the boss and like do the bulk of the work. That's all. Is that too much to ask? Probably, but like, you know, it's what I want. That's very convenient. Because of that, we'll actually play bottom floor here, I think. Because we need this to still actually die. And if we play it mid floor, it doesn't get killed. Ah, shit. Nameless Siren dies. Not that it matters too much. We can win this without Nameless Siren, which is pretty cool if you ask me. You don't play that there, because then it doesn't get brought. If you play this up here, there's no room for the Little Fade. So that's why you don't do that. Of course. Everyone knows. I literally almost went and played it at mid-floor again. I was like, gotta play my last card out before playing the Foregone Power. Almost fucked it up real bad. Okay. Was never close. Can I be honest with you? I kind of like taking Molten Encasement here. And I keep trying to do it, and it keeps not working, but I feel like that's just because I've been unlucky with it. We can go Nameless Siren, Nameless Siren top floor. And we can put one Molten Encasement up there. The only issue with this is the Sirens do get killed in 2 sweeps. You have to be careful about that. 2 sweeps on the Last Divinity fight. So we need to get them stealth before that. I don't know how stealth interacts with sweep in regards to if the first unit dies, if the units behind get hit afterwards. I'm not certain how that interaction works. My guess would be that they all get hit. Either way, I think it's pretty good here. And we can just like... I think we infuse Siren onto Siren, put upgrades on one, and then duplicate it. I think that's the play here, and one of those upgrades has to be multi-strike. The other one has to be incant for 2 armor. And I think if we do that, we're set. Basically. As far as spells go, what do I like here? Okay, I'll take a Helix Crystal. Would like double incant. Spells are not super vital right now. You know, it might be unwise, but I want to go to the Herzl's Horde. I feel like there's some pretty good artifacts we could hit. We want to keep our money high for the Golden Vault, so I feel like there's not much worthwhile at the Merchant of Magic. I guess, you know, actually in theory, if we found Titan Sentry, we could infuse that on instead of finding the +2 armor upgrade. That is probably better then. Let's go this way. It's close though, I think, actually. Surprisingly close, I would say, between the two. Extreme Stone, not that good. Did I look in here yet? That was Permafrost and some nonsense, okay. Stygian Banner? This is tough for me. This is real tough, right? Also, now I'm just realizing if we infuse one of these onto the other, we don't even need, like, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. If we take one of these instead, we already have the 2 Sirens, so it's a bit of a not a problem. I don't know. What do you take here? What do you take? This is a really weird... It's a really weird choice. Because no matter what we do here... If we take one of these cards, we cannibalize some sort of strategy. We could take Siren, right? And then infuse one of the Nameless Sirens onto the Siren of the Sea. Which in my head seems pretty good. It gets past the issue of dying in like 1 sweep attack. Because she'll incant herself enough, hopefully, to not die in 1 hit. Right? We could do the same as well for Nameless Siren, but the issue there is that I think it's a little scary to rely on the Siren of the Sea Essence, because it's only 1 health per incant, right? We could do Guard of the Unnamed instead, which is 2 armor, right? Well, I think about the math behind it, right? If we... If we put the Nameless Siren Essence on Siren, we're only getting, if I remember correctly, only getting 1 rage per incant, right? Which is like 2 attack, but then that degrades over time. I just have both of you. Can I just pivot to both of you instead, please? It's really tough no matter what you do. You know what I want to actually do, if you have some insight here in the future, I'd love to hear people's opinions in the comments. My gut is telling me take Siren and use that as the base Siren, and then if we find nothing better, put Nameless Siren on it. We'll see. I think this is not terrible, though. This onto you seems fine. We are at 55 shards, which is incredibly terrifying. But, you know, whatever. Ooh, I like this event. Damage, heal, buff. You always go buff because we're planning on putting some multi-strikes on these bad boys. I like a buff effect here. Forward, pull, push, ascend. I like ascend as well here. Oh, and gold or card draw. Gold or card draw. Gold effectively is also higher HP because of the Golden Vault, so I like that a lot here, I think. This seems pretty solid. I would like to re-roll and find holdover for this card. I would like to also lower the cost of it now. I might as well. Please give me holdover. Okay, that was fairly easy. Thank you. I'd like to leave now. The vault can only take one hit. You know, fine. I think this is the right Siren to do this with. Okay. Let's see if we can make it past... We made it past Talos last time. We lost to the next fight afterwards, I'm pretty sure. I guess Siren takes the hit here. I don't see really another way. This is pretty important to do right here. However, I don't think it's the end of the world. We get to do some incants down here. Okay. You just keep buffing you. That's going great. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay. Oh, that didn't kill Fade there. Shit. I thought Fade was dead. Can I get like a Helix Crystal or something here, dude? Like, this is kind of not very cool, if I'm being honest. A lot of damage coming up. We do save Siren, which is nice. I should mention that. Oh, thank you, what are you called? Golden Vault? Thank you for saving me. Oh, this is very clutch. That's extremely nice to have. Dang, that just wins. That's even before Fade gets in here and chunks for 125. Okay, you know, not bad, not bad. This is very glass cannon-y right now. I don't necessarily hate. Kinda neat. I'll take a synergy here. It's an okay spell. Okay. If we're smart, we can. I mean, I don't know. Now this is getting weird. Okay, we're gonna take space here again, and I think it'll work. Especially with Little Fade, we should be able to, not extremely consistently, but fairly consistently play Lodestone Totem. And Flicker's Liquor. Little Fade and Flicker's Liquor. Having like a 0-cost unit always should make it more playable. I like that a lot, if I'm being honest. This is an extremely easy. What's your essence, by the way, Totem? What do you do? Oh, it's just this. You just do you. Dang. Although it's a random enemy unit, not. Okay, not nearly as good. Random enemy unit, not all enemy units. It's much worse, honestly. It's still not terrible, but not that good. Oh yeah, this is a pretty easy right path, by the way. Yeah. Would like to give you HP, I think. I think the Molten Encasement Plan is not, like, shot here, but just with the Lodestone Totem now having HP, it just feels unnecessary. We should be able to incant the Last Divinity to the point where he can't really sweep that well. I guess we still need to worry about the damage from the waves, but you know, I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try to get him in there too, then, I guess. That might work, I suppose. But I didn't realize that was here too. Wickless Baron, just put that essence on the Lodestone Totem. It's not bad. It's not bad on Nameless Siren, if I'm being honest. I actually really like that, I think. Let's do that, sure. I think this is a pretty good essence here. Wickless Baron goes on to the Nameless Siren. Maybe the other way around is better. Hold on, let's look at it to make sure. It feels like, yeah, the incant, no, it'll be better that way, I'm pretty sure. Maybe we hold out though. I don't know now. Now I'm getting second thoughts. Should be fine. We're at 80 shards though, which is probably more than I should have taken here. And you know, I'll re-roll to look for. I mean, we can't really get multi-strike, so I won't re-roll. I wanted Burnout Stone for the Molten Encasement here, but it should be fine without it. Okay, keep taking Eternal Flame. Eternal Flame, very Pago. Very Pago. Trust me on that one. On-boss enemy units get multi-strike. Let's not fuck around here. We are at 80 pack shards, which is about 800 too many. What did you just say to Fade? Something about a metal box? What are you talking about? Okay. That's okay. This works. This works just well. Do this. Play Lodestone Totem. Okay, you're set. You're set for life now. You put this down, I suppose. Everyone dies here, no big deal. Everything's honky-dory. We need to incant a lot though, top floor. A lot. We'll be able to do here, as you can see. Glowstone Totem only takes 11, which is not good. I don't think I even want the Molten Encasement here getting endless. We just don't have room. We need to play this floor to kill things. Oh, there's the old magic. I forgot about you. Oh, and then you just crushing demise, dude. Oh, we don't have energy. Never mind. Okay, then you play Forgotten Power. And that keeps Lodestone Totem alive, which is, I mean, he only needs to really be alive for one turn to do his thing. Okay, be smart about this. Play this correctly. There you go. There you go. You already win. That's good. What if we won just a little more, though, just to really show him what's up here? There you go. We need spells. We need a lot more spells in this deck. That's sort of the big issue. We got a lot of units right now. We got a lot of units, so we need more spells. And I like none of these. These are all not good spells, if I'm being honest with you. But I think Memories of the Melted being a 0-cost spell is playable in this deck currently. Now, I'm conflicted about Siren Song. I feel like if your plan is to play top floor, Siren Song is a liability because, well, for multiple reasons. It's really easy to be at the point where you can't Siren Song on the Divinity waves because they will go up and murder your Pyre, even though you give them days 3. It's kind of an issue. We're already sort of playing a sap strategy with the Lodestone Totem, so I don't hate Drain here. I don't take it too often, but I think it'll work. Although discarding cards at random is never fun. Although, I don't know. Maybe just Titan's Tooth. Maybe that's the odd man out that we just take. No, I think I'll take Drain. I think Drain's okay. We definitely need some multi-strikes. Like, we're desperate. We are desperate for multi-strikes right now. So we'll go to the right here for a Steel Shop and also the Vortex. Vortex is very good here too because we need to remove units real bad. Okay, Wickstone here is a good get. That's perfectly fine. And then multi? Yo, that's sick. Okay. Multi. Incant 2. Now we're chilling. Not chilling, but honestly these two could I feel like they could win the game at this point on their own. Like that's kind of what we needed. And then Nameless Siren will do some work too, I'm sure. But this is good. Bone Shaker. I'll be honest, I would love a Space Prism here. I would also not hate Prismal Dust. Umbra here is a pretty solid pick, I'm sure. Rage Serum also not bad, but not that good. And then Sap here, I don't think we can use Sap very effectively on this run. So I would like one Space Prism. Okay, you insulted me to a great degree. Oh, okay, hold on. Fuck me, come on. Imp in a box, I don't think works very well with this deck either. It's a zero cost consume spell, but unlike the other zero cost consume spell we had, Memories of the Melted, that puts 2 imps in our deck, which are actually a much bigger liability now that we have the armor waves during the Last Divinity fight. The Dark Wings, whatever, the Harvest unit. The Armor Harvest unit. It's a big liability to have imps get summoned that you have to leave as like dead weights in your deck, potentially. How big are spells in this deck? Well, spell damage isn't that huge. But we're at 80 pack shards, so again, I think it's fine to play it safe here on this one. Start incanting away up here. Nothing we can really do to keep him alive or anything, but yeah, whatever. Get that up top as well. Man, double incant relic. This run just takes off, by the way. Okay, again, let's not be dumb. Oh, we can almost certainly play the Lodestone Totem here. Play this. Now you go here. There, I suppose. Yeah, okay, we're good. Although these big boys chunking in for quite a bit. But unless we get like a terrible draw this turn, we should be okay. Oh, we get the burnout encasement too here? That's lovely. We love to see that. I think you start doing it too. Then we can start playing on like other floors down here instead. Okay. He actually lives and attacks if we play here, so you do that. Here you go. You get this man dead as hell. Okay, perfect. This last wave is going to be a little tricky. We might need to end up playing Fade up there instead of the Tomb. It is looking like that. That's okay. Then that's the cool part about this run. We can just play down here instead, or whatever, and it still burns out. Oh, I accidentally saved you. That's not as good. Can I kill you somehow? Oh, but oh, can I? No, I can't. I cannot kill you somehow. What I can do, though, is this, which is hilarious. That will give you some more stealth next turn. And I think that gets us there, right? Yeah, okay. A little spooky. Definitely a little spooky there for sure. Almost goofed that one up big time. Didn't realize they were hitting for exact lethal, and sapping them once would cause Little Fade to survive, thus almost dooming us, because we then couldn't play the Molten Encasement on this floor anymore. But, you know, it's fine. Spells. I mean, like, it doesn't take that long for a Fatal Melting to be pretty good in this deck. Like, once we get both of them, like, once we have Little Fade and Molten Encasement, we are just killing off 2 units every single turn. Is the thing, which I think is pretty strong. But I don't know. I don't know how worthwhile that is. This deck seems like it's going to be capable of just kind of punching through the front line and then into the back line by the time we're set up. So I think this is just a skip. Crystalline Seeds, though. That I will take. Oh, you know what? Actually, instead... I was thinking, like, oh, a Guardian Stone would be a great essence for the Lodestone Totem. I feel like at that point, we should be okay, and we won't need the Guardian Stone essence. And we're already at 80 shards. I don't like it here. I think you skip it. Could definitely be wrong though. I don't know. That one's a bit of a weird one. Okay, we still need plenty of upgrades for the first Siren. But I don't hate going to the steel shop, and you get a free trinket. Maybe we get double incant, right? Be pretty sick. Love seeing that. That's a good one. Okay, Melting Spout doesn't do shit. Melting Spout is actively bad because we already have Burnout 1 on the encasement. So no thank you, Melting Spout. You know what would be a cool buff to Melting Spout? It would be a hard ability to code maybe, but if it was 2 units get plus 30 health and Burnout is set to 1, so that way no matter what they always come back with just 1 Burnout, that would be cool. But the fact that if your tomb already has 1 Burnout, this becomes bad for you, is not good. I think this would be better if it was set to 1 instead. If your plan is to reform and use your tomb as a tank, like you want that Burnout, you're fucked. Like, if that's your strategy, you're fucked. I don't know what you're doing, dude. Crater's Quill does make Memories of the Melted do 30 damage. But if you kind of think about it as well, 25 gold means that Golden Vault triggers 1 more time, which I think is more valuable for us than the damage that Memories of the Melted deals, which is insanity, but I believe it in my heart of hearts. I just wanted to make sure that this wasn't draining points from us too. Damn, that was easy. 5 health for an icicle. That's pretty sick. Okay, it is time to fight Arcus. We did get the anti-incant shard, which is unfortunate. Fine. Okay. This is good. This is a good turn. This is a really good turn, actually. I love seeing that. Lodestone in front. This one in the back. Start getting that Burnout set up. Should have played you first. I've goofed it once again. All of our spells should be free at this point, though, so I'm not really too worried about things like that. Little Fade can't go here because of the Blinding Dark Shard. That's unfortunate. Time for you to go here instead, bud. Okay. We go here. I don't want to incant you. I guess we'll just do this for our own incants. Okay. Cool. You have one spell shield, but I think that's okay. That does kill you guys. Okay, good. Oh, you were silenced. I didn't realize you were silenced too, by the way, bud. Yo, this seaweed is actually being pretty good for us. I didn't think it would be this good. Maybe I should put more respect on seaweed with the pack shards. It's doing some good work for us here. Although I guess this is less to do with the pack shards and more to do with the specific combat. Has a lot of abilities. So I don't know. Debatable, I suppose. This is better for us. Now, what's interesting is what do you take for the next upgrade, right? You go. It's between space and card draw. If we go space, we have room for Molten Encasement and Little Fade. You can fit both of them in there. I don't know how important that is. It doesn't seem bad. However, card draw means we get to incant more, which also seems really good. They're both good choices. I'm leaning towards card draw here, though, but I would not be shocked if that was incorrect. I think that's the way to play it. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure card draw is the way to go here. Okay. We can't play Molten Encasement here because of the shard as well, so keep that in mind. We will instead play here. And we'll save this Train Steward's life. This feels a lot better than the capitalism run. Like, the capitalism run was really cool. I had a lot of fun with it, but this just like makes sense. This is like a coherent strategy, whereas the capitalism run was just kind of like, let's try to do 4 things, and oh no, none of them are working. Please help. So yeah, this is cool. Get a little more money too, which is nice. And here's what's interesting too. We're at the point now where like Little Fade is not even like, this is better than Little Fade. Like, they're both good. This is like, you know, it's only 300 damage. Whereas this is 2 more turns of these guys doing things, which is, you're 300 alone in a single turn. 600, yeah, right? This is sick. Okay. Wax and Spike. Do we take? I think you take Ancient Synergy number 2. Like we're always we're not always able to, but we're usually able to play it like for free, guaranteed, because of our 2 units that have endless. So yeah. Yeah, and you go card draw. You go card draw. I've decided it's probably the best thing to do here. I make the rules. I'm tough. Now, what do you do here? Like I think removals are better than almost anything we can do. And I've like old magic also seems sick as a duplication here. So yeah. And like that's the thing too. We have an added use of money in the final combat. Like if we hold over those, if we just keep playing those old magics held over, we're gaining 40 gold a turn, which is preventing 1 hit for each time we do it on our pyre, which is pretty cool. Not to mention they're giving good stats. Maybe we should have left 1 Train Steward in to keep bringing back with Primitive Mold and then playing it out for free to cost down other cards. But I like the Little Fade and the Molten Encasement should be enough once we get there. I'm not too worried about that. Little Icarus, no thank you, bud. I think it would be a pretty cool idea to go Little Icarus 2 into Eternal Flame 1. Like, use Little Icarus to increase Fade's base attack, and then at the last stage, you give it Quick and Endless. That seems pretty cool to me. But this, nah. Nah. You go Endless 3. We have a Temple at the end. We have a Hell Event here with Merchant of Magic. Although I think I want to go Merchant of Steel here. Because I want to go Merchant of Steel, I think we need to take the Divine Boon here. We will do that. Just to make sure we have enough pack shards, basically. And then this is spooky. I don't think you take this here. Although the mark... Oh, you know what? You know what? I don't know, actually, now. Hold on. I gotta think about it. It's definitely scary, but, like... Here's the thing. The guys come up there, right? They hit... There's 3 and... Is it 3 and 3 or 3 and 4? I always forget. But it's like... Let's say it's 3 and 4. They hit, they die, they hit again, right? Because of their death trigger. So that's 3... That's 14 hits times 250. Like, if they all get to the pyre and hit, we, like, break even on the money. But the issue is that they do a lot of damage to our top lane here, no matter what our setup is, basically. So, no thank you this time. Could set up bottom floor, but bottom floor setup is also pretty spooky. I don't like it. We could have probably done it, it looks like, actually. Yeah, we could have actually done it here. Unfortunate, but, you know, it was a risk I was not willing to take. You know what I kind of like here, too, actually, which is pretty funny? I think you go, like, Little Fade, Crush and Demise top floor to kill Little Fade, so that way the Ember Drain's not here anymore. Yeah, I like that. Oh, that's stupid. That is so stupid. You just do this. You take the Ember Drain, you just do this. That's the smart thing to do. Don't get too cute. What are you doing here? Hold on. Forgot you're endless. Okay. You go back here, bud. This is an issue. Okay. So the Little Fade thing caused some problems here. Weird interaction, I suppose. But you know what? Not the end of the world, because this freezes. I forgot about that. Okay, Icicle, thank you for saving me. Well, that's perfect. This comes up here. We Play out all our spells. Great news. Oh, we got the holdovers now. Oh, it's perfect. We do this to keep you alive, which is unfortunate though, because you don't actually get killed this turn. And like you don't die for a really long time, I'm actually now noticing. That's not good. How much health do you have? You have 10 health. Fuck. Well, everything dies, which is great. You do everyone loves to see that. Don't get me wrong. But there's a lot of damage coming. a lot of damage. So much so that I think I want to preemptively sap one of you guys just to help lower the incoming damage. Okay, well, at least Siren's alive here, which is good. However, the totem is dying. I don't think we need the totem from this point on, though. It does allow us to do some stuff up here, too, which is nice. Ah, fuck, I forgot about this. Okay, you know, you're getting stealth too then, bud. You're on the stealth train. I'm fairly confident this is enough damage to win this. You just come down here. This man for a little bit. Yeah, we win by like a lot, so that's good. We have a shit ton of gold. A metric shit ton. Oh, he got silenced, by the way, too. I didn't even realize. The Sigil Seaweed fucked this guy up. Not that it mattered too much, but still, it's fun to see. That's good. Is resin removal good here? I don't think it is. I don't think we need it, but it is a spell. It is a spell. But you know what? We're taking it. Crystalline Seeds, you are also a spell. Welcome aboard. None of our units really die. I think we get rid of primitive molds actually before, or maybe go 1 and 1. Let's go 1 and 1 here. We have the moldeds too. Ugh. We're looking for a multi. We find the multi, which is nice as well. I'll reroll this. See what else we can find. Not good. Eh. We have the... what's it called? The Icicle? That's a not terrible combo, but we're kind of already just playing our hand out no matter what. I would like a plus 25 on you, I think. So I think this is worth re-rolling. Okay. Good. That worked out well. We need 10 more shards here, so like a True Stone, Extreme Stone. I think I'll go with True Stone. True Stone seems a little bit better here. Okay. I think this deck has all of the tools it needs. This is also a very good draw. I'd like to see. It rallies you, but it also kills you, so I'm okay with this trade. Okay. I think we're more or less set up here. We should be able to chump block Seraph's hits here. And kill all of the units as well, I think, with this setup currently. And now that we have the Molten Encasement too, yeah, we're set. Fine. Oh, I think you just keep playing these up top, honestly. You just get the incants. It's not even worth picking off the backliners there. Or the frontliners, I mean. You can give me as much melee weakness as you want, Seraph. It's just not going to matter. Sort of how this one's going. Okay, yeah. And this is not even taking into account our extremely high HP buffer via Golden Vault. So we're cruising. It's a you know, it incants him one, but it does pick off one of these Gilded Wings, which I don't hate. Here's the thing though, at this point he's gonna be like 1 or 2 shotting almost everything I play no matter what, but it doesn't really matter, I think. This picks off the 290, that's nice to see. Oh, resin removal. Poggy, resin removal. You know, it's safe to say, Incant's still good. Little Fade. This new path does seem... This is like a deck that can actually use it, so it seems pretty sick. I'm liking it quite a bit here. And, yeah. Molten Encasement, Endless Burnout seems like a solid strategy against the Seraph still. And also is going to be really good, I'm pretty sure, against Seraph the Diligent. Not Seraph the Diligent, the Last Divinity. What do I think you do here? I think you do this. You get him up here for the stealth. You come down here, you hit a Crushing Demise. No problem. You die. But you also die, so hooray. Oh, resin removal. So close. Okay, let's see our opening hand here. What do we got going on? Not the best hand, but it's usable. You get to play Siren. Get the resin removal, which is nice. Real big moves up here. And then you drain them. Here. You go here. Okay, this worked out well. The Lodestone Totem is gonna like hard counter the Divinity Sweep here, which is nice. We're not doing quite enough damage to break through these incant boys though yet, which is unfortunate. We found the encasement here, which we did not see. Unfortunate. Oh, they can walk. It's not a big. Oh, you know what? Their net. Looks like they net lose attack then, huh? Because they get 2. No, they get 2 per. So never mind. They don't net lose. Why is your... Oh, you net lose because of... because you got silenced. Okay. Oh shit! I didn't want you to be alive. No, little Fade, you need to die. Come on. We'll do this now, I suppose, but we need Fade to die next turn. Pretty please. Okay, this is dying a little too much, please. A little less dying, a little more conversation. That's fine. That's an acceptable amount of dying, I would say. Oh, there's both our old magics. That's good. That is good timing on that, I would say. Well, that's... I mean, again, infinite money. You guys walking up, not even that scary. Not worried at all. My money, no. That was a big chunk of it, actually. That was kind of scary. Again, though, chains walking up, not a huge deal, especially because you're sapped quite a bit. We'll play this. Maybe I need to spread the damage out here a bit. There we go. Okay. That's good. We have another incant boy here on the 3rd row, which is very unfortunate. You hate to see that. But we're more or less good here, it looks like. Okay, Spike Lord manages to sneak by. Not a big deal. Okay, this is already settled. put this down. Oh, Spikes is actually fucking you up quite a bit, it looks like. Okay. Okay, we get a free kill here. We win. Cool. Also, you get a free hit on his feet here for a couple slams. Is it? It already shows you dead. Okay, that's cool. Nice. Cool run. Mixing a little bit of the old with a little bit of the new here. Don't hate to see that. And nice. Okay. Hey. Thanks for watching that video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Kind of feels like how the last one should have gone, I guess, if we had, you know, were a little more focused and had some cool things. But yo. Gold Vault, the secret unsung hero, because we leaked a lot. We leaked enough to die. Like, twice over, basically. But because we had that, well, tons of money from Yield Magic, too, I suppose. Can't forget that. But, yeah. I'm gonna leave. Like the video. You gotta.